Arsenal 0, Manchester City 2. What are your thoughts of the game?
Honestly, I do think we didn't play well at all. I'm really disappointed about Saka. I think we should have fought more. We should have put way more ourselves more. Like it's okay to lose, but I think the way we lost is not an okay way, and this is also might affect us mentally in our next game against City in the Premier League. So I'm not really proud of the team. I don't think we put the performance we should have put. Like I was preparing myself for at least a better performance. Like there wasn't, apart from Declan Rice, I don't think any player stood out to me.
We had substitutions on the bench. Um, After seeing City coming on top 1-0 by O'Reilly, um, and we keep seeing this constant pressure coming from the Manchester City player. There was no time we felt like we got a hold of the game, and that we could push City backwards and try and create chances. Why did you think it took so long for Arteta to bring in um, attacking players?
I think he didn't want to like risk having like receiving more goals. I know they were more in control, but I think the thought process was like if we were able to find like the players were able to find their feet a bit and to create some chances, then like I think he was trying to give them time. But City's grip was like harder and harder with time, so probably should have done this more, like earlier. But I don't think it's an Arteta problem. I do think like the players didn't show. We started with, like really good hunger, and we really wanted the game. We started really good in the first half, but then the second half, once City was more in control, we kind of lost it mentally, and you feel people don't want it as bad as they should or as bad as you expect them to want it.
One thing that I saw was the Havertz miss in the first half. I feel like if we convert our chances when we have them, I think it can change the narration of the game. That being said, do you think we have enough strikers to be able to like take the game away and just like the right type of striker? Do we still need a striker that can uh, kill the game and bury the game like first chance, first goal, or do you think we should still stick with what we have, Havertz, Gyökeres, and what have you?
That's a great question. I think none of these strikers do cut the level that you want them to be at. I can't name Gyökeres; it's his first season. But like when I look at Arsenal, we do not have one quality superstar striker that can lift the team. No, we don't have any Haaland. We don't have a CR7 and Ibrahimovic and Wayne Rooney. We don't have someone who steps up. We don't have someone who's a killer who will like take every quarter chance and transform it to a goal. And this has been something we've been suffering from. I was hoping, like we as Arsenal fans, like we thought Saka is the next big guy. Now Gyökeres and then Havertz, but it's always like our centre backs. Like every time someone steps up, and then that's how we get the win. But back to the point, yeah, I feel like we do suffer from having a strong center forward. We used to have this problem in our center back and goalkeeper.
Yes.
Problem solved now.
Yeah.
Midfield is solid, but our forward, like you feel we have four names. Four of them are like good, but they're not like great. Like Jesus, Havertz, Gyökeres, Martinelli, Saka. Okay, solid,
Yeah.
but they're not the game changers.
I mean, you could argue that throughout the um, game of the season, the Premier League, you know, there are a lot of times that the defenders were the one who were scoring goals for us, and I think that if you really want to go out there and just get it, there's an adage that says if you want to actually eat a cockroach, you should eat the one with the eggs. I mean, if you want something so bad, go for the baddest of strikers.
Yeah.
Go for the level strikers there. Like, just don't gamble. You've been here for like, you've been competing for 4 years now. I think it's the right time for you to start making a statement. Um, let's focus on the positivity. What do you think this loss will do to the team? And how do you think this will help them in moving forward for the rest of the team?
Another great question. First of all, back to your point about why don't you go behind the big guys? I think what he's trying to, not trying to defend Arteta, but what he's trying to do is once Arsenal win one Premier League or two, like a major tournament, top strikers will want to be with Arsenal, will want to play for Arsenal. That's one. I think, although this is like a setback, but I think we can learn a lot from it. First of all, like all the hype around Arsenal, quadruple, we're killing it this season, this humbles us.
Do you think the pressure came on them?
What do you like? You mean?
Do you think the pressure of the quadruple came on the team?
Probably, but I also think that this loss is a good loss to have. Like this could go two ways. We could break mentally and like bottle everything, which I don't think will happen. Or this could be a great place of motivation. Like okay, fuck City, we need to pull ourselves together, and then the next game on the Etihad, we need to make a statement of like, hey, listen, we're in it to win it. So I think this will also like give you more of a reason to fight because like you got so close again and you lost it. So now like full focus on the quarterfinals Champions League, full focus on Premier League, full focus on the FA Cup. I think it is something that we can manage to like create something beautiful out from.
Is this the year that will win the Premier League?
I think yeah, definitely.
Thank you so much, Ameer.